The Rewind Sports Network on KSLSports.com, as always, presented by Heidemann Associates. Get a free legal consultation by calling 801-472-7742 and let them know Rewind sent you. I'm Alex Napoles, and I want to welcome you into America First Field, home of Real Salt Lake. But today it's the host of the 5A and 6A championship matchups, and we got our first one of the afternoon. It's the Alta Hawks looking to defend their crown against the Wasatch Wasps. Both teams playing tremendous seasons, making it all the way to the championship match. And they'll be looking to continue their fortunes as they hope to hold up a piece of silverware at the end of this. Just about getting ready to kick things off here at America First. It's going to be Wasatch in the black, shooting to your right. And it's the Alta Hawks in the white, shooting to your left to start off here in the first half. It's going to be Wasatch to kick us off. The crowd is out. And you can feel the buzz here from the student sections for both sides early to start this one. Of course, it's the Alta Hawks trying to defend their state championship from last year, and we're underway as Vargas gets us started here at America First for the first game. And what a tribute here to Ray Epperson, the senior for the Wasp, who is injured and isn't able to play in this one. He's on for the ceremonial kickoff as he gets a touch and then plays it out of bounds, and he gets the ovation from the Wasatch supporters as Ray Epperson makes his way off the field. A beautiful tribute to the senior to get us started here in the 5A championship match. It's going to be a throw-in coming up for the Hawks as Eberhardt plays it in. Ludlow settles it back to Eberhardt. And Lowry trying to battle it out in the middle of the park. One back by the Wasps, cleared out by Wasatch. And it's now coming the other way for Jaden Cosper. And then a nice step there from Ryan Richards to clear. Cole Simpson trying to control the middle of the park. Renfro coming across, gets a foot on it, and it lands at the feet of Jackson Hanley. Hanley trying to play one in, looking for a post, and it'll just go straight through into the hands of Chase Radford, the goalkeeper. For the number one seed for the Wasatch Wasps, they come into this one at 16-1 overall. They finished 9-1 in region. They finished first in Region 9 to win that region championship. They come into the number one seed in the RPI. Their one loss of the year came to the Spanish Fork Dons by a score of 1-0. And they've been phenomenal in the tournament, beating Box Elder 4-2. Beating Salem Hills in the quarterfinals 3-0. And then earlier this week in the semifinals, they were able to take down the Skyline Eagles by a score of 1-0. The goal scored by Cannon Downey. And now the Wasatch Wasps are here trying to play for a championship. Here comes Hanley. The shot, it's in. It's the first. And it's Jackson Hanley who gets us started at America First. Two minutes into the first half, and it's the Wasps who lead. What a ball played through in behind the Alta defense. And just like that, the Wasps lead. And immediately after the goal, we head into a lightning delay here at America First Field. What a start from the Wasps. Again, that ball just played beautifully in behind the defense. Jackson Hanley gets his goal, 1-0 Wasatch, as we head into the lightning delay. Stick with us here on the Rewind Sports Network, as always presented by Heinemann Associates. And we'll be back momentarily after the delay. Welcome back into the Rewind Sports Network. We're here at America First Field. We're getting ready to kick things off again after the lightning delay. The teams have taken the field again. It is the Wasatch Wasps, the number 1 seed, who hold a 1-0 lead after Jackson Hanley was able to put the Wasp ahead right before the lightning delay. That ball played out of bounds. Here comes the throw-in for Alta Hawks. And it's now up to the defending champions to come up with a response and try to get back into this one after going behind. Here comes Benyon. Benyon playing him out wide. The cross into the box, takes a deflection, and it's going to be out for a corner kick. The first corner of the afternoon for the Hawks. And a big set-piece opportunity here to try to tie things up. 2 minutes into the game. It's a goal that from Jackson Hanley. That is the difference. And here we are after the lightning delay. The cross into the box, near post. A header that just goes over the bar. And a close opportunity here for the Alta Hawks, as it was Justin Roberts on the header. And that Alta student section getting into it. Played out by the goalkeeper, Jackson Medina, and now the Wasps trying to get the ball back in the middle of the park. Here comes Hanley, the goal scorer. Hanley playing it in. This one's to Cosper. Cosper out wide to Bodie Helis. Helis playing it in to Carrillo. And then the ball won back by the Hawks. Throw-in coming up for Alta. It's going to be Lincoln Eberhardt to throw in for the defending champions. Set leaves it for Simons. Caleb Smith gets a header on it, and then into the possession. Here comes Preston Ludlow using his speed, and then Cannon Downey coming across defensively for Wasatch. What a tackle there from Cannon Downey as that ball played in. Roberts can't control, cleared out by Wasatch. Ryan Richards trying to maintain possession for Alta, and he'll go all the way back to Chase Radford. Radford pressured by Vargas as that one goes out of bounds. Throw-in coming up for Wasatch. It's going to be Bodie Helis to throw. Flick through, finds Mark Carrillo. And then cleared out by Alta. Renfro. One back by Duncan Watt, and then stolen by Alta in the middle of the park. And now here come the Hawks trying to maintain possession with Lavelle. Lavelle playing it upfield. Benyon back to Lavelle. Into the middle now for Caleb Lowry, and a foul called. This one's going to go against Wasatch for coming in late on number 18, Easton Lavelle. Take a look at this Wasatch team coming into this one 16-1 overall. They were able to beat Box Elder in the first round by a score of 4-2. They beat Salem Hills 3-0, and then Skyline 1-0 off the goal from Cannon Downey. And now here they are leading off a Hanley goal in the 5A championship match. An improvement from last year, as last year this Wasatch team was eliminated in the quarterfinals after losing 2-1 to Skyline. And so they got the rematch against the Eagles last round. Now here they are at America First fighting for that title. For the Alta Hawks, they come to this one 14-3 overall, 10-2 in Region 8. They finished second in Region, and they have the third seed in the RPI. Their 2 losses in Region came to the Orem Tigers by a score of 1-0 and to the Lehigh Pioneers by a score of 4-2. And that one is going to be a throw-in for Alta. They were able to beat the Brighton Bengals 4-1 in the first round. They got the win against the Murray Spartans 1-0 in the next. And then in the semifinals, they took down the Olympus Titans in a game that went to the 99th minute, literally seconds before we were heading to the spot. The shots into the hands of Medina and out quickly by the Wasps. We were a mere seconds away from penalty kicks in that semifinal matchup between Alta and Olympus, but Brock Benyon off a free kick was able to get the goal in the 99th and now has the Hawks here to defend their title, but they are trailing as Cole Simpson looking to play that one out wide to Watt, but it goes out of bounds. Throw in coming up for the Hawks. One back by Cosper. Playing it through to Mark Carrillo. Carrillo looking back. Here comes Cole Simpson. Simpson has to settle it to Smith. Caleb Smith playing it up. Goes through Jaden Cosper. Now for the goal kick. The rewind keys to the game for the Wasatch Wasps, the number 1 seed. They got to rely on number 8, Jaden Cosper, who's coming into this one with 11 goals and 5 assists. Also keep an eye on Cole Simpson, who creates a lot in the midfield for this Wasatch Wasp side. Coming into this one with 4 goals and 7 assists. And also the goal scorer, Jackson Hanley, who loves to create on the wing, has 2 goals and 7 assists. Heading into this one, now 3 on the year with that goal to put Wasatch ahead 1-0. Medina can clear. One back by Alta. Here comes Ludlow, who settles it for Roberts. Roberts playing it to Renfro. Renfro trying to play it back out wide. Gets it to Affleck. Renfro. Peter Affleck trying to win it back. And it's ultimately Wasatch ball. Here comes Simpson trying to hit on a counter. Taken down. Free kick coming up for the number 1 seed, Wasatch. For the defending champions, the Alta Hawks, the keys to the game, it has to be number 6, Brock Benyon, coming into this one with 19 goals and 6 assists on the year for the Hawks. And Preston Ludlow, number 9 for Alta, coming into this one with 13 goals and 8 assists. 2 high prolific goal scorers for the Hawks. They need to rely on them, especially now if they want to get back into this one. Ball played out quickly. Here comes Eberhardt. Out to the speed, Ludlow. Preston Ludlow getting around Carrillo. Carrillo taking him down from behind. And that might be the first yellow of the afternoon. And it is. Yellow card shown to Mark Carrillo. And a dangerous free kick opportunity coming up for the Hawks. It's going to be Lincoln Eberhardt who's going to take for Alta. And it's a free kick in a very dangerous position for the number 3 seed. Eberhardt, far post. That one goes out, cleared out by Wasatch, finds Gilberto Vargas. Vargas looking to play it up over the top. That ball through to Bodie Helis. Helis running off the end of it. Can he keep it in? And it goes out of bounds. Wasatch trying to hit on a quick counter. And it goes out for a Radford goal kick. We got about 10 minutes played here in the 5A championship match. 30-30 left to go in the first half. It is Wasatch who leads 1-0. Simpson out wide. This one's to Duncan Watt. Watt looking to switch. Back in the middle now for Cosper. Hunter Cosper turns. And one back by Alta. This one's Roberts. Justin Roberts trying to get around Cosper. Ball played through. This is Benyon. Brock Benyon, the shot! Big save, Medina! Corner kick coming up for Alta. After Brock Benyon trying to catch Medina at the near post, but Medina saves it well. Set piece opportunity as Eberhardt looking to take the corner. The cross into the box, near post. Takes a couple of skips over Roberts. And then out by Wasatch. Lavelle trying to recollect. One back well by the Hawks. Ball played through, looking for Ludlow. A little too much on it. Goes out of bounds. Goal kick coming up for the Wasps. It's Jackson Medina in goal for Wasatch, but it's Cannon Downey comes back. He's going to take the goal kick. Downey clears. Roberts now in the middle of the park, looking for Benyon. Nice step there from Cannon Downey. As Wasatch now trying to hit on the attack. Jackson Hanley can't get around Lavelle, has to support himself with Simpson. Simpson scanning, looking for a pass, settles it to Watt. Duncan Watt now in possession for Wasatch, has to go all the way back to Cannon Downey. Downey switching over to Caleb Smith. Smith carrying for Wasatch. Out wide, here comes Vargas. Gilberto Vargas can't get past Eberhardt. Jaden Cosper now in possession. And a foul here committed by Eberhardt. And so free kick coming up for the Wasatch Wasps. It's Hunter Cosper, the senior midfielder, to take. Floats one in, looking far post. Radford's there. Nice save from the Hawks goalkeeper. And now Eberhardt looking to play it upfield quickly, but only to find Hunter Cosper taken down. Foul against Ludlow. And so it's going to be a free kick coming up for the Hawks after Hunter Cosper commits the foul on Preston Ludlow. Lincoln Eberhardt over the ball to take for Alta. Eberhardt floats one in near the top of the 18. Takes a deflection off of Ludlow, cleared out by Wasatch, but only momentarily as Roberts trying to win the ball back. Referee waves it off. Lowry to Benyon. Brock Benyon can't get the shot through. And now here come the Wasatch Wasps on a counter. Hanley can't get past Simons. Big defensive read there from Ben Simons. And now a foul called. And it's going to be Lincoln Eberhardt who sees the yellow card. We now have one yellow card for both sides. One for Wasatch, one for Alta. And a free kick coming up for the Wasps. And you can just feel the energy here at America First as the Alta faithful and the Wasatch faithful both loud early in this one. Cosper leaves it short to Downey. It's Caleb Smith. Cosper looking out wide. This is back to Downey. Downey looking to float one in over the top. Jaden Cosper was there, taken down. The ref waves it off. And cleared out by Radford. Could have been in dangerous position there for Wasatch. Played out by the Hawks. Here comes Ludlow on the wing, looking for an opportunity to cross into the box, waiting for numbers. Benyon's the only one there. Brock Benyon has to go down for a header. And then cleared out by Wasatch. Throw-in coming up for the Hawks. Played in quickly. Here comes Wasatch now as they retain possession. Simpson to Hanley. Hanley out wide to Watt. Watt back in the middle towards Cole Simpson. One back. Nice pressure there from Alta to win it back. Here comes Benyon. Benyon out wide. This one is to Jackson Lowe. Lowe looking to play one through. Back into Benyon. Lowe to Brock Benyon. Benyon with an opportunity. Looking on his left. The shot. Can't get it on frame. And it's going to go out of bounds. Goal kick coming up for Wasatch, as we got a couple substitutions as well for the number 3 Alta Hawks. It's Max Wimmer who checks in, as well as Logan Coons for Alta. Simons just lets that one go out of bounds. Goal kick coming up for the Hawks. Substitution first, though, for the number 1 Wasatch, as Duncan Watt heads to the bench for a breather. Radford clears for Alta. Lowry trying to play it up. Takes a deflection. One back by Wasatch. Here comes Hanley on the wing. Jackson Hanley gets around one, gets around two, but can't get around a third. Out for the throw. Played in quickly. Here comes an opportunity for Bodie Heelis. Cosper can't get it on frame. Cosper all by himself at the back post. And he can't get enough on the ball to redirect it and just tuck it into the corner. Out for the goal kick, but the Hawks dodging a close one there. Alta now trying to regain possession. Here comes Ludlow. Preston Ludlow keeps it through to Justin Roberts. And Jackson Medina picking it up, no problem. Out quickly to Vargas. Looking in the middle towards Magana. But it's Ludlow who wins it back. Renfro playing out wide to Logan. Logan trying to get around his defender. Wasatch can now hit on a counter. Ball played through. Cosper. Radford off his line to clear. Jackson Lowe controlling for Alta. Lowry comes off of Hanley. One back by Wasatch. Here comes Smith, who loses it to Lowry. Lowry playing it back. Here comes Lavelle. Lavelle out wide to Logan. And it's now Max Wimmer who settles it for Roberts. Roberts can't get it through. Foul called. This one against the defending champions of the Alta Hawks. 1-0 is the score here. 22 minutes left to go in the first. It's the number 1 Wasatch who leads. Vargas in possession for the Wasps. To Cosper. Hunter Cosper looking back out to Vargas. Vargas trying to find Magana on the wing. Can't keep it in bounds. Throw-in coming up for the Hawks. Roberts has to support himself with Ryan Richards. Richards playing it out of danger, but only to find Gilberto Vargas. Vargas now with an opportunity as he tries to cut inside. Nice defensive read there from Roberts. And then Cosper coming up with a defensive read of his own. Wins it back for Wasatch, Magana looking to play it in. Back post, Lavelle is there, cleared out, but only to find Simpson. Cole Simpson will tee up a shot. Doesn't get the best connection on it, and it goes into the hands of Chase Radford. And now Alta can breathe a little as Radford clears. Vargas. Simpson controlling. Back to Caleb Smith, and then all the way back to Jackson Medina. Cole Simpson, or excuse me, Hunter Cosper. Caleb Smith clears. Ryan Richards gets a header on it. Has to hit it again. Bodie Heel is trying to steal it. Cosper now. Richards in a little bit of danger still. Cosper wins it back for Wasatch. Jackson Lowe coming up big defensively for this Alta side. And now Roberts trying to turn and play it up. Stolen by Wasatch. And a foul called, this one against the Wasps. Free kick coming up for Alta. Ball goes out of bounds, and we have a couple substitutions coming up for the Hawks. Eberhardt checking back in, as well as Brock Benyon and Peter Affleck also in for Alta. Ball played quickly into Benyon, comes off of Wasatch. Another throw-in coming up for the Hawks. Throw-in coming up here for the number 3 seed, playing it in. Cleared out by Wasatch. Hanley in a foot race, can't keep it in. Throw-in coming up for the Alta Hawks. Lowry playing it upfield. Wimmer settles it. And here comes the Hawks on the attack. Benyon can't keep it. Back into Max Wimmer. Cleared out by Wasatch. Ryan Richards getting it up. Brock Benyon trying to connect with someone on the wing. No one was there. Now Wasatch trying to play it out of danger. One high up the pitch. Here comes Brock Benyon looking to cross it. Cuts back in. Affleck, the cross. Wimmer can't get ahead. Takes a couple of deflections off of Wasatch defenders. The shot from distance settled well by Medina. And it's now Jackson Medina, the junior goalkeeper for this Wasatch Wasp side, to clear. Eberhardt winning it back in the middle of the park, and then stolen by Wasatch. Ball played out wide. Nice step there from Wimmer. Cole Simpson trying to turn. He does, and is fouled. Free kick coming up for the Wasatch Wasp side. Free kick coming up for the Wasatch Wasps. Cosper looking to float one in into the hands of Chase Radford. And cleared out quickly by Radford. It's now Affleck trying to push it up for the Hawks. Maybe a quick counterattack. Waits a little bit for support. Benyon to Eberhardt. Eberhardt looking to play it out wide. And Logan and Eberhardt can't connect. Throw-in coming up for Wasatch. Vargas to Cole Simpson. To Eberhardt. And Lincoln Eberhardt can't connect with Max Wimmer. Goes through to Jackson Medina. Played out quickly. Here comes Cannon Downey. Cosper playing it back to Smith. Smith now in possession for Wasatch. Logan trying to steal that one. Vargas and Magana can't connect. Cleared out by Ryan Richards. Throw-in coming up for Wasatch. Vargas plays it in quickly, finds Bodie Helis. Helis now with an opportunity on the wing. Settles it for Cosper. Cosper with a cross into the box. Lowry clears. Cosper again. Here comes Cole Simpson. Playing it out wide. Ball through, looking for Hanley. And out by Alta. Free kick called against the Wasatch Wasps. It's Ryan Richards to take. And here come the Hawks. This one is Benyon. Brock Benyon. One back by the Wasps. And now they're trying to play out quickly. Here comes Jackson Hanley. Hanley cutting back inside. Ball through. Helis. Wasn't on the end of it. Radford off his line well. Chase Radford playing it out for the Alta Hawks. Here comes Smith now all the way back to Jackson Medina. Medina to Smith. Smith finds Vargas. Vargas to Magana. Opportunity now for the Wasps as Cole Simpson plays it through to Jackson Hanley. Hanley with an opportunity. Cuts back inside the shot. Takes the deflection off of Richards. And then Eberhardt plays it through to Logan. Opportunity for Alta on the counter. Logan looking out wide for Wimmer. It's a foot race, and Wimmer can't keep it in bounds. Throw-in coming up for Wasatch. Couple substitutions for Alta as number 4, Caden Renfro checking back in, as well as number 9, Preston Ludlow. Mark Carrillo also checking in for Wasatch, as well as Duncan Watt for the number 1 seed. Renfro against Smith. Smith winning it out. It's now Jaden Cosper. Nice little bit of skill there from Cosper as he plays it back into Hunter Cosper. Out wide looking for Duncan Watt. Watt does a good job to keep it in bounds. Back to Downey. Cole Simpson. Lavelle wins it back. Only to be won back by Wasatch. Smith out to Vargas. Through to Bodie Helis. Jaden Cosper now looking across into the box. Far post. Hanley's there. Radford beats him out to it. Played out quickly by Radford, and here comes Preston Ludlow trying to get around his defender, Cannon Downey, committing the foul. Free kick coming up for the Hawks. We got 11 minutes left to go here in the first. Renfro playing it up. One back by Wasatch. That ball over the top. Helis, Radford clears. And good on Chase Radford. Coming off his line and just clearing before Bodie Helis could get on the end of that one. It's now Hunter Cosper to Cole Simpson. Simpson out wide. This is Duncan Watt. Watt, who will support himself with Cannon Downey. Downey just plays one over the top in the direction of Jaden Cosper. Nice header there from Ben Simons. Vargas winning that one cleanly, and then Ludlow committing the foul. After Vargas goes down. It's now a free kick coming up for the Wasps. Cosper floats one near the top of the 18. Renfro's there to meet it, only to find the feet of Jackson Hanley out wide. This one's Vargas. Vargas cuts inside, spins. Nice little bit of skill there from Vargas. An opportunity for Wasatch. The cross into the box. And that one goes through to Carrillo. Still an opportunity for Wasatch to recycle it as Watt plays one in. Radford reads well. And it's been a back and forth first half. Wasatch has done a great job of just playing the ball through the spaces of this Alta defense. That's how they scored the goal 2 minutes into this one. Wasatch capitalizing on that opportunity from Jackson Hanley that has them up 1-0. Alta's had some good opportunities on their end, but they haven't really tested Jackson Medina yet. And we'll see if Alta are able to get some good opportunities off before the break. But here comes Wasatch on the attack. It's Jackson Hanley now slowing things down for the Wasps. Hanley against Lowry. Lowry gets the final deflection. And so it's now a corner kick coming up for the Wasps, as well as some substitutions coming up for Wasatch. Mark Carrillo, Cole Simpson heading to the bench for a breather. And as well as Gilberto Vargas. Tate Manning, one of the players to check in. Corner coming up for Wasatch. Hunter Cosper, the cross near post, cleared out by Alta. Renfro wins it back well. Renfro plays it up. Ludlow can't get to it, out of bounds. Throw in coming up for Wasatch, played in quickly to Caleb Smith. Smith to Cannon Downey. Downey out to Tate Manning. Manning to Cosper. Hunter Cosper. Nice little link-up play here for Hanley. Trying to get it over the top to Tate Manning on the wing, but it goes out of bounds. Throw-in coming up. It's going to be thrown for the Hawks. Simons. One back by Renfro. Eberhardt out wide to Lavelle. Lavelle to Affleck. Affleck back into Brock Benyon. Benyon gets around two defenders. It's now Renfro. Here comes an opportunity for the Hawks. Can't get past Caleb Smith. Cleared out by Wasatch. That ball floated over the top, but it will just go comfortably into the hands of Chase Radford. Ben Simons to Logan. Richards, who will just play it back to Radford. 6 minutes left. Logan. Ball played through, looking for Benyon. And it'll go all the way back to Jackson Medina. Medina again for the Wasps. Caleb Smith. Floated over, Jaden Cosper. Ball played out wide. Here comes Bodie Helis. Helis can't get around 2 defenders. Richards clears. It's now Hicken with the shot. Over the bar. Out for the Alta goal kick. Substitution coming up for both sides as Magana checks back in. Off comes Hunter Cosper for Wasatch. For the Alta Hawks, it's going to be Justin Roberts checking back in. Off comes number 15, Logan Coons. Preston Ludlow turns. Ludlow with an opportunity, 1 against 3. Preston Ludlow taking it in, taken down, and yes, it's going to the spot. Penalty. Cannon Downey commits the foul on Ludlow. And just what the Hawks needed, a penalty in favor for the defending champions. And a big opportunity to tie things up before the break. We got 4:30 left to go here in the first. It's going to be Brock Benyon to step up and take for Alta. Brock Benyon, who has 19 goals on the season. Can he make it 20 from the spot? Can he tie it up for the defending champions? The ref giving the final instructions to Jackson Medina. Benyon steps over the ball. Takes 5-6 steps back. Brock Benyon, the shot! It's in! It's level from the penalty. Brock Benyon with number 20 on the year. And listen to the Alta Hawks. After Downey commits a foul on Ludlow inside the box, the penalty is given. And it's Brock Benyon who scores his 20th goal of the season from 12 yards out. And we are level here at America First, 1-1 in the 5A championship match. Out wide to Tate Manning. 4.5 left to go here in the first. Let's see if any of these sides has another goal in them before we head to the break. Manning will clear for Wasatch. One back by Simons. Renfro gets ahead on it. Through to Benyon. Benyon trying to play it through to Ludlow. And Cannon Downey just has to play it out. Affleck to Ludlow. Nice step from Cannon Downey as that ball goes out of bounds. Throwing coming up for the Hawks. Throwing for Alta. Played in quickly to Benyon. Affleck, the cross. Ludlow looking for it. Cleared out by Downey. And then Downey again. Stepping up big for the Wasps. Nice little bit of skill there Advantage plays as Eberhardt takes it from distance. Medina spills. And Jackson Medina can collect comfortably now after the shot taken from distance by Eberhardt. Here comes Duncan Watt. Nice little bit of play here from Wasatch, but that one goes over the bar. Nothing going there as the volley can't be redirected at goal. Substitution coming up for Wasatch as Gilberto Vargas checking back in. Tate Manning headed to the bench for a breather. Radford to clear for Alta. Duncan Watt gets ahead on it, and it's coming the other way. Ball goes out of bounds. Alta throw. It's going to be Peter Affleck to take. Settles it, leaves it for Lavelle. And the ref will walk him back for the throw. Lavelle in the direction of Benyon, one back by Wasatch. Liam Davis trying to turn. Hicken trying to play it through, one back by Alta. Eberhardt, nice step there from Smith. Vargas, Eberhardt takes a deflection off of Lincoln Eberhardt last, and so it will be throw in Wasatch with 1:40 to go. Played out. This is now Vargas to Hicken. Cleared out by Lowry. Benyon. Justin Roberts steps up and wins it back for Alta. Eberhardt. Nice step from Hunter Cosper to clear. Affleck. Lavelle. Nice little bit of possession build-up here from the Hawks, not really letting Wasatch take control of the ball. They want to hold on to the ball as 60 seconds left in the first. Throw now for the Hawks, or excuse me, for the Wasps. It's now Liam Davis playing it out wide to Bodie Heelis. Heelis with an opportunity, gets past the defender, and Caleb Lowry clears it, only to find Cole Simpson. Comes off the hands of Simpson, so it will be a free kick for the defending champions. Played out by Alta. Simon steps up, tries to clear. One back by Wasatch. Out wide to Jaden Cosper. Cosper playing it in. Simpson, 10 seconds left. Simpson. Brock Benyon wins out the battle. 3 seconds left. And that will do it. We reach halftime here at America First Field. In the 5A championship match, we are level at 1-1. It was Jackson Henley for the Wasps who got things started early, scoring a goal 1.5 minutes into the first half. Put us up 1-0. We went into the lightning delay, and then late into the first half, a penalty called against Cannon Downey puts Brock Benyon at the spot, and Benyon makes no mistake, tucks it into the back of the net, and from 12 yards out is able to level things up. 1-1 at the break. Stick with us here on the Rewind Sports Network. As always, presented by Heidemann Associates. Second half action when we return. Welcome back into America First Fields. We're getting ready to kick off the second half of the 5A championship match between the Alta Hawks and the Wasatch Wasps. We are tied at 1-1 thanks to goals from Jackson Hanley for Wasatch, and then Brock Benyon tied it up from the spot off a penalty kick at 1-1. Alta gets it started here in the second half. The Hawks in the white, shooting to the right of your screen. And then we have the Wasatch Wasps in the black, shooting to the left of your screen. Simons slips up, giving away. Here comes Cosper now. Helis in possession, one back by Alta, but only momentarily. Caleb Smith to Hunter Cosper. Cosper now looking to play it over the top. And that ball will just go through safely back into the hands of Chase Radford. Ball played out. It's Eberhardt who wins possession for the Hawks. Eberhardt now on the wing, looking to play across into the box. Far post. Ludlow can't get to it. Cleared out by Wasatch. And then Roberts putting it through and just goes back into the hands or feet, in this case, of Jackson Medina. Vargas now for Wasatch. Goes out of bounds. Throw-in coming up for the Hawks. Ludlow. Ludlow against Vargas. Is able to turn Vargas. Ludlow can't get past Caleb Smith and cleared out by Gilberto Vargas. Richards gets ahead to it. Bodie Helis now chasing. Helis trying to get around Simons. And now Cole Simpson, the shot. What a save. Chase Radford. Still an opportunity for Wasatch into the box. Nice defensive read there from Easton Lavelle to clear for Alta. And now Justin Roberts trying to hit, only to be intercepted by the Wasps. Hunter Cosper to Cole Simpson. Simpson out wide to Jackson Hanley. The goal scorer, Hanley, looking to go around Lavelle, does, taking it in on the byline, can't get it on frame. Took a deflection off of the Alta defense, so it will be a corner coming up for the Hawks. And what a start we've had here in the second half. Corner kick coming up for Wasatch. The cross into the box, far post. It's a defensive clearance there from Roberts, out for another corner. It's going to be Hunter Cosper, the senior midfielder, to take for the Wasps. And a nice set-piece opportunity for Wasatch as the ball played in, the cross into the box, near post, flicked on by Cosper. Out wide again, this time to Hunter Cosper. The cross again into the hands of Radford. And now Alta trying to play it out quickly. Can they hit on a quick counter? Here comes the Hawks. Intercepted by Wasatch. It's now Jackson Hanley in possession for the number 1 seed. One back by Alta. It's Ludlow giving chase. Ludlow does a good job to keep it in bounds. Only one player in the box. Ludlow has to wait for support. Gets around Caleb Smith. Ludlow might take it himself. Takes a deflection off of the Wasatch defense. But they will say that the ball did go out of bounds before the cross came in from Preston Ludlow. And so it's going to bring up a goal kick for Jackson Medina. Playing it short to Downey. Downey clears. Eberhardt winning it back for Alta. And now Wasatch trying to play out of possession. This time it's Hunter Cosper. Looking to switch to Duncan Watt. Cannon Downey gets to it first. Downey has to support himself with Jackson Medina. Medina playing it out. Carrillo trying to win it in the middle of the park. Renfro. Lavelle for Alta. Stolen by Bodie Helis. Ball played through. It's a foot race. Ryan Richards wins it. Miscommunication, and it's two! It's in! It's Cosper! It's a goal for Wasatch! Off the mistake from the Hawks, Jaden Cosper is able to get to the ball and just put it into the open net. And an unfortunate bit of miscommunication there from Radford and Richards. But it's the sophomore Jaden Cosper coming up big, and it's the #1 seed who leads against the defending champions. Alta have to respond again. Free kick coming up. It's Eberhardt for the Hawks. Eberhardt will take it from distance. Over the bar. Goal kick coming up for Wasatch. Taken out quickly by Wasatch. It's now Roberts who controls in the middle of the park for Alta. Renfro out wide to Affleck. Affleck looking to link up with Brock Benyon. Benyon with a cross into the box towards Ludlow. Ludlow gets ahead but can't get enough power behind it. Safely into the hands of Jackson Medina. 33-30 left to go here in the second half. And it's now Wasatch who leads after the mistake on the back line for the Hawks. Throw-in coming up for Wasatch. Vargas playing it in. Cole Simpson trying to play it upfield. Lavelle steps up for the Hawks. Justin Roberts winning it back for Alta. Eberhardt gets a touch. It's now Benyon. Brock Benyon playing it out wide to Peter Affleck. Affleck in possession out wide. This one's to Renfro. Renfro cuts back and has to play it in the middle for Lowry. Lowry looking to float one in. Straight into the hands of Medina. Leaves it short for Downey. Hanley. Hanley still gets around a couple of players and has to support himself with Cannon Downey. Carrillo. Mark Carrillo looking to play it out wide. This one's to Vargas. Gilberto Vargas playing it through. Bodie Helis is in. Big save, Radford. What a ball played in behind the Alta defense. And Chase Radford off his line to deny Bodie Helis in a nice one-on-one opportunity to keep this one at 2-1. It's now Cosper who will play it all the way back to Medina. Medina now back to Hunter Cosper. Mark Carrillo trying to get around Eberhardt. Nice one back by Alta. Here comes Ludlow. Cuts back in and loses it out. Hunter Cosper steps up. Cleared out by the Wasps and a foul called. And Eberhardt has to be careful. He's already on a yellow. And I think that's what the ref's telling him now. Eberhardt commits the foul. Free kick coming up for Wasatch. Smith plays it to Downey. Downey who will go all the way back to Medina. Medina One back in the middle of the park by Caleb Lowry. And then Wasatch now in possession. This one's with Jaden Cosper. One back, Jaden Cosper looking to play it through. Ryan Richards is there and will clear for Alta. Throwing coming up for the Wasps. Ball played in. Bodie Helis gets around his defenders and can't keep it in bounds. Throwing coming up, or excuse me, goal kick coming up for Radford as he clears for Alta. One back by Vargas. Still Gilberto Vargas trying to turn again. One back by Alta. It's now Ludlow, Preston Ludlow, with an opportunity as he takes it into the box. Ludlow trying to settle it for Benyon, but a big step defensively from Smith. And now it's the Wasps coming the other way. Carrillo can't get a touch. Affleck to Benyon. Brock Benyon looking to play it through. Smith stepping up big defensively. One back by Helis. Helis plays one through. Jackson Hanley, he's on. Hanley now with an opportunity. The shot goes over the bar. Out for the goal kick. And Alta dodge a close one there as Hanley was through. And unfortunately just can't put it on frame. As Jackson Hanley again trying to win back possession for Wasatch. One back by the Hawks. Here comes Brock Benyon. Benyon playing it through. And it's Smith who wins it. Gilberto Vargas now for Wasatch. Nice play over the top to Hanley. Hanley cuts back in towards the middle. Hanley now gets past two, gets past the third, and it's now Duncan Watt cross into the box. But Ben Simons is there to clear. Throw-in coming up for the Wasatch Wasps. Duncan Watt to throw it in. Hunter Cosper. Big switch over this time to Gilberto Vargas. Vargas with an opportunity now for the Wasps. Will take it from distance. And Radford collects. All the way back now to Medina. Medina will clear for Wasatch. Cole Simpson, nice turn. Gets it out to Jackson Hanley. Hanley with an opportunity for the Wasps. Ball filtered through, this time to Simpson. Simpson dancing around near the top of the box and into the hands of Radford. Collected safely by the Alta goalkeeper. And it's now Alta trying to hit on the counter. One back, this time by Duncan Watt. Hanley playing it back out wide to Watt. Duncan Watt for the Wasps. The cross into the box, far post. Out comes Radford to collect. Here comes Jackson Lowe for Alta. Jackson Lowe looking to filter one through to Renfro. Nice step from Downey. Intercepted by Wasatch. Here comes Hanley again. And Ryan Richards. Bodie Helis does a good job to deny the first clearance. It's now Downey. Looking out wide, this is Hanley for Wasatch. Jackson Hanley cuts back in, taken down. Foul called against Caden Renfro. And a free kick coming up for the number 1 seed. Free kick for Wasatch. Hunter Cosper to take for the Wasps. Ball floated in, looking at the back post. And Radford comes up for Alta. Looking to play it out quickly. Ludlow wins it for the Hawks. Here comes Preston Ludlow. Ludlow can't get past Gilberto Vargas. And as that one goes out of bounds, throw-in coming up for the Hawks. Substitution coming up for Alta, as Lincoln Eberhardt checking in for Peter Affleck. Ball played in and one back by Wasatch. It's now Benyon playing it out wide to Jackson Lowe. Back into Brock Benyon. Benyon settles it for Lowry. Lowry out wide finds Lincoln Eberhardt. Eberhardt now with an opportunity for the Hawks. Can't connect inside the box. Lands back at Eberhardt. Takes the shot with his less preferred left. And it just lands into the hands of Medina. Carrillo now trying to turn it for Wasatch. Will support himself with Caleb Smith. Carrillo now running it up the wing, trying to play it through. Nice step there from Ryan Richards to clear for the Hawks. Vargas to Jaden Cosper, the sophomore, the goal scorer. Still on the wing, Jaden Cosper, the cross into the box. Cleared out by Logan for Alta. Still Wasatch on the attack with Jackson Hanley. Hanley to Simpson. Simpson will take it off the post and in. What a shot! And what a goal from Cole Simpson. Taking it from the top of the 18. Pings it off the crossbar, and it ends in the back of the net. It's 3-1 Wasps. And the defending champions have a mountain to climb. "23 minutes left to go in the second. It's a 2-goal lead for Wasatch. After a rocket from Cole Simpson. Alta now. They need a response, and they need one quickly. Here comes Jackson Lowe for the Hawks. Roberts to Benyon. Takes a deflection off the crossbar. Punched out by Medina. Alta needed a response, and they almost got it. That one comes off the crossbar. And now it's now a foul for Wasatch. As Cannon Downey playing it back to Smith. Smith out to Vargas. Vargas trying to find Cosper. One back by Jackson Lowe. Roberts trying to play it upfield. Finds Brock Benyon. Benyon back out to Lowe. Lowe with an opportunity for the Hawks again. Jackson Lowe to Brock Benyon. Benyon gets past Vargas. And then Cannon Downey stepping up big defensively for Wasatch. Substitution coming up for both sides, as Jaden Cosper heading to the bench for a breather. Magana stepping in for Wasatch, as well as Tate Manning. And number 18, Ryland Hicken, checking in for the number 1 seed. Cole Simpson looking to switch it over to Jackson Hanley. And nicely won there by Logan for the Hawks. Trying to play it upfield, trying to connect with Eberhardt. Cannon Downey, who's been tremendous. And the official giving him a word after the tackle. Brock Benyon can't get past Downey. Downey will now clear for the Wasatch. And that ball goes all the way back. It's now Chase Radford. Simons. Jackson Lowe. Still Lowe in possession for Alta. Out wide, this is now Affleck. To Brock Benyon. Nice build-up play here from Alta. Here comes Brock Benyon. Cuts inside. Ludlow. To Roberts. Big save, Medina. What an incredible save from the junior goalkeeper, Jackson Medina. That could have been the goal to cut the lead in half. But Medina coming up huge for Wasatch. Eberhardt will now take the corner, the cross. It's low at the near post. Ludlow can't get a hit. Cleared out by Wasatch. Ryan Richards chasing it down. Comes off of Jackson Hanley, so we'll be throwing for the Hawks. Logan. Throw it in for Alta. Logan again gets a head on it. And lands at the feet of Preston Ludlow. Ludlow now trying to get past Smith. A foul called. This one against number 15, Caleb Smith. And in the end, no foul was called. It sounded like a whistle. And now a yellow card to Jackson Medina. The yellow card coming out to the junior goalkeeper. And since the yellow card was issued to a goalkeeper, Jackson Medina will need to come off the field. Drama here at America First Field. Medina heading to the bench. Beckham Carter, the sophomore, the backup goalkeeper, stepping in for Wasatch. And here comes an opportunity for Alta to cut this lead in half. It's an indirect free kick. Settles it to Eberhardt. Eberhardt gets it on his right. The shot, no. Takes a couple of deflections, cleared out by Wasatch. As Richards taking it from distance. Lands at Eberhardt. Lowry to Benyon. Brock Benyon trying to look to cross it into the box. Can't get past Duncan Watt. And a foul now called against the Hawks. Jackson Medina, the junior goalkeeper, on the sideline, ready to come back on for Wasatch. And we'll still see if Alta has an opportunity to test Beckham Carter before Medina comes back onto the pitch. Here comes a free kick for the Hawks. Ryan Richards looking to float one in. Ludlow can't get to it after Downey gets a header on it and then out for the throw. Magana clears for Wasatch. Another throw-in coming up for the Hawks. And here comes now Jackson Medina heading back to the sticks. Hunter Cosper also checking in for Wasatch, as well as Gilberto Vargas. Throw-in coming up for Wasatch. Ball filtered through, looking for Hanley. Richards comes up, clears defensively for Alta. Eberhardt to Roberts. Roberts and Benyon can't link up. Cleared out by Wasatch. It's going to be a throw-in for the Hawks. Lincoln Eberhardt playing it through. Ludlow. Nice defensive step from Caleb Smith. Eberhardt, the cross into the box. Ludlow gets a header on it. And Jackson Medina coming up big yet again for the Wasps. As that ball played through to Cosper. Jaden Cosper chips it over. It could be 4 on the other side. Out for the goal kick. Substitution coming up for the Hawks as Caden Renfro checking in. Off comes Lincoln Eberhardt. Radford plays it out. One back by Wasatch. It's now Davis. Foul called, this one against the Alta Hawks. Wasatch free kick, played quickly by Vargas. Liam Davis. Davis trying to get around 2 defenders. Davis still in possession. Gets around Davis, the shot, makes it 4! And that should be the icing on the cake for Wasatch. The Wasps have been relentless on the offensive end all afternoon, and they have just made it 4 here at America First Field. It's 4-1, Wasatch lead with 14:40 left to go in the second. It's gonna be the defending champions who will be defeated by Wasatch unless they can get something going here. It's Ludlow. Cleared out by Wasatch. Logan Out wide to Jackson Lowe. Lowe with an opportunity for the Hawks. Lowe taking it in. Can't put it on frame. That's going to go out for the goal kick. Goal kick coming up for the number 1 seed, the Wasatch Wasps, who lead 4-1 against the defending champions. And here comes Cole Simpson playing it out wide. Jackson Hanley. Hanley, the cross into the box, far post. Davis is there. Magana takes a deflection and cleared out by the Hawks. Downey steps up. Affleck. Cosper loses out possession. It's now Cosper taking it from there. And he goes out of bounds. Goal kick coming up for the Hawks. Substitution coming up for for Wasatch has Tate Manning checking back in. Off comes Duncan Watt. Wasatch on the attack again. Cosper can't get past Roberts. Brock Benyon to Affleck. Back to Benyon. Benyon surveying, looking to play it through to Ludlow. Justin Roberts to Affleck. Back out to Brock Benyon. Benyon trying to play it through. This one's Caden Renfro. Renfro looking across into the box. Cleared out by Cannon Downey. Preston Ludlow is through. Ludlow pulls one back for Alta. The Hawks score. It's Preston Ludlow who just floats one over Jackson Medina. And with 11 minutes left, this one could get interesting. Magana. Cole Simpson gets past Lowe, out wide to Liam Davis. Davis now with an opportunity for Wasatch. One back by Logan. Cannon Downey, who has to clear. Throw-in coming up for Alta. "11 minutes left here at America First Field. It's Benyon. Benyon with a shot into the hands of Jackson Medina. Played out quickly to Vargas. Vargas losing out possession. Benyon, an opportunity for Alta. Nicely recovered by Vargas. Cleared out by Wasatch. Alta putting the pressure on. After that Ludlow goal, they know they have time to pull it back. And they're keeping that high press on that Wasatch back line, making this uncomfortable. As they look to get back in, a couple substitutions for the Wasps. Throw in by Logan. One back by Davis. And then Alta regaining possession. This time it's Benyon. Eberhardt through to Renfro. Renfro trying to play it through. Nice defensive step there from Downey. Here comes Stauffer, who plays it out wide to Tate Manning. Manning, the cross into the box. Radford can collect. Stolen by Cole Simpson, and then one back by Renfro. Simpson ends up winning it, can make it 5. Big save, Radford! And a corner kick coming up. For the number 1 seed for the Wasatch Wasps. They lead 4-2 with 9 minutes to go here at America First Field. Magana, the cross into the box. Cole Simpson got a header to it, but it's out for the goal kick. Radford can now clear. Cleared out again by Wasatch, this time by Cannon Downey. And it's now Helis with an opportunity on the other end. No foul called against Simons. Vargas plays it upfield. Logan wins it back for Alta, but only momentarily as it goes out for the throw-in. Vargas to Downey. Downey back out to Vargas. Davis can't keep it in. Throw-in coming up for the Hawks. It's now a foot race between Helis and Richards. Richards wins out, clears for Alta. Playing a ball over the top. Benyon was offside, so he'll let that one roll as Cannon Downey in the corner trying to play it out. Richards comes across. Renfro trying to connect with Eberhardt. Lincoln Eberhardt. Nice defensive step from Downey. Simons. Back out wide to Logan. Through to Renfro. Renfro to Ludlow. Ludlow trying to find Benyon. So Vargas is just going to shield it off in the corner. Does come off of Brock Benyon, so it's out for the goal kick. Substitution for Wasatch as Jackson Hanley checking back in. Off comes number 9, Liam Davis. Throw-in coming up for the Hawks. Ludlow flicks it through to Benyon. Affleck back to Benyon, out wide now to Ludlow. Preston Ludlow taken down, foul called against Tate Manning. Free kick for Alta in a dangerous position with time running out on the Hawks season. The free kick. Simons takes a deflection. One back by Benyon, but only momentarily. Cleared out by the Wasps. Nice defensive read there from Helis. Richards trying to float one out wide. Vargas is there. And that one will go out of bounds for a Hawks throw. .450 left to go here in the second half. Renfro wins it. Advantage played. Eberhardt to Benyon. Benyon to Ludlow. Big defensive read from Cannon Downey. How about that? The tackle from Downey to deny Ludlow, who was in. And the officials now having a conversation with Renfro and Carrillo. And they both see yellow cards after the fact. And so Renfro and Carrillo head to the bench. A couple substitutions as well for Alta. And a red card comes out in the direction of the Wasatch bench. I'm not sure who that red card was directed for, but it was at the Wasatch Wasps bench. And so Wasatch now playing a man down. Time stops as a foul called against the Wasatch Wasps. And so with 4:15 left, Wasatch were leading 4-2, but they're down a man. The ball played in. It's going to be Hicken checking off. On comes Hunter Cosper. Goal kick coming up for Wasatch. Played out by Downey. And Cannon Downey, who's had a tremendous game defensively for this Wasatch Wasp side. Coming up big time and time again. And now a foul called against Downey. Free kick coming up for the Hawks. Time is running out. 3:30 left. Eberhardt playing it in, the cross into the box. Roberts takes a deflection off of the Wasatch defense, and so it will be a corner as Wasatch trying to hold on. Playing a man down after the red. Eberhardt floats one in and cleared out by Wasatch. Here comes Helis to Jackson Hanley. Hanley gets around his player. Hanley using his speed. Jackson can make it 5. Big save, Radford. Smith gets a header on it. One back by the Hawks. This one's Simons. Simons looking in the direction of Ludlow, but played out by the Wasatch defense. Here comes Simons. Ben Simons still on the ball. Out wide. This time it's Ludlow. Ludlow in possession. Opportunity for the Hawks. The cross into the box. Far post. Eberhardt's there. Big save, Medina. Roberts. Again, the cross. Cleared out by Wasatch. Lowry to Affleck. Affleck gets around Watt. Affleck trying to cross it in, comes off of Duncan Watt. Corner kick coming up. And the official stopping the clock momentarily to go take a look at Gilberto Vargas, who is down after the play. We got 1:46 left to go here at America First Field. It is the number 1 seed, the Wasatch Wasps, who lead against the defending champions. And the trainer come down to the field. We're going to take a quick step away here on the Rewind Sports Network, as always presented by Heinemann Associates. Bring you back into America First Field. Vargas is off. The cross into the box. Cleared out by Wasatch. Lowry playing it out wide. Cleared by Wasatch to about the 20th row here at America First Field. Played in quickly by the Hawks. It's Magana now trying to clear. The Hawks played it in quickly. Nice step. The shot. Big save, Medina. 60 seconds left. As that ball takes a bounce over Richards, Hanley is there. Jackson Hanley now has an opportunity to just keep possession away from Alta and watch this clock wind down as the number 1 seed is seconds away from dethroning the Hawks. Richards. Roberts over the top. Ludlow chasing. Downey has to step. Corner kick coming up for Alta. 25 seconds is all that remains. It's going to be Ludlow to take. The cross into the box, far post. And that'll do it. It's the Wasatch Wasps, the number 1 seed. The 5A state champions. Off goals from Jackson Hanley, Cole Simpson, Jaden Cosper, and Liam Davis. It's the number 1 in the RPI who dethrones the Alta Hawks here at America First Field. The 5A champions, the Wasatch Wasps. What a game. What an attacking display that we have witnessed here in the 5A matchup. It's the Wasps who were relentless in the final third. They get the 4 goals. And they will now get to hold up the 5A trophy. We're going to take a quick step away here on the Rewind Sports Network, as always presented by Heinemann Associates. Stick with us for trophy presentations when we return. Welcome back in to Zions Bank Stadium. The presentation for Wasatch, as they have taken down the defending champs, the Alta Hawks, by a score of 4-2. And now here they are in front of their fans, in front of the student section, getting ready to be presented the 5A trophy. Here comes head coach Jared Hendry. And the celebrations continue for Wasatch. And there it is! The 5A Boys Soccer State Champions, the Wasatch Wasps. And that's going to do it for us here on the Rewind Sports Network. As always, presented by Heidemann and Associates. Make sure to stick with us because we got 6A championships coming up after a quick break. From Alex Napolis, Bill Francis on the camera, and the entire Rewind Sports family, we thank you for watching.